Well, hello everybody at YouTube land. How are you doing? Today I'm going up Johnson's Ridge. It's a ridge walk. It's a 9-mile round trip once I hit the trail. The road to get there is quite long. I'm on that still, obviously. I'm in my truck. But I came to a little bit of a clearing on the road. Give you guys a look at the... We kind of got a cloudy day today. It's not really, I'm not sure that's cloud actually. I think it might be smoke because Eastern Washington's on fire and there's fire like 25 miles away from here. So it might just be smoke. But I thought it was kind of pretty, so I thought I'd stop and make the first video of the day. And so if I see any more cool stuff, I'll stop and take a few shots. Alright, see you guys on the next segment here. And came around the corner and I got an even better view. Look at that, huh? Isn't that pretty? Got some flowers here up close too. Zoom in just a little bit. Too far. There we go. Isn't that pretty? I really love ridge walking because it's just gonna be beautiful. Hopefully it's clear enough and I have enough prairie to enjoy it. But yeah, anyway. See you at the next segment. Hello everybody. Sorry about the noise of my truck, it's a little hot. But I came up to another spot here and really opened up the ridge now. You can, if it was a clear day, I'd be able to see so well. But because of the smoke coming over from Eastern Washington, this is probably the best range view I'm gonna get. But I should have flowers and stuff in the prairie on the ridge when we hike up, so we should still have some cool stuff to look at. Alright, see you guys on the next segment. Hello everybody. Wow. This is rated 4 out of 5 for toughness, honey. Gotta be quiet. And so far I've made it about a mile. I've gained almost 1,000 feet in height. It's 2,500 feet total before I get to the peak. And yeah, I'm sweating. Look at that. I'm just pouring off sweat. But I finally made it to a flat spot. It says on the paperwork for it that it's got some pretty tough verticals, but they're short-lived. So I'm hoping this first mile was the main majority of it. Granted, I've still got to go up another 1,500 feet or so, but I should be getting into prairie here soon. It's got to be up here somewhere. So I just wanted to stop and take a break for a second because me and the dog are panting. I'm going to give her a little bit of water and then we're going to continue on our way. See you on the next segment. Wow, so this has been just one heck of a trail so far. We ran into the one guy that was parked, so now we've got the mountain to ourselves. So that's good. Saw him on his way down. Finally made it off the road part of the trail and into the forest. So I thought I'd just quickly pan around and show you guys the forest here. It's pretty nice. It's quiet. The sun's starting to peek through. I'm hoping some of this smog, fog, smoke, whatever that is over there will dissipate by the time we get up to the top. Because otherwise it's really gonna ruin the awesomeness of this trail if it's just not perfect. But that's okay, I can deal with it. There's Honey. She's panting away. She just had some water, so don't worry. She's not as thirsty as she looks. So, alright, I'll see you on the next segment. Check out the pattern on this old stump. It's rotten. See how it's rotten. But isn't that pattern pretty? I'm gonna take a couple of pictures. I think that pattern's really pretty on that tree. Anyway, thought I'd share with that too. See you on the next segment. Well, hello everybody. I'm a little perplexed as to what to do here. I just came up to a sign here as well, so I thought I'd show you the sign. But, you know, I'm not even halfway to my destination. And it's starting to rain. It was not supposed to rain today, but it is starting to rain. And yeah, I don't know if I should just continue on up the mountain and, you know, maybe it's just a little sprinkle, or, you know, is it going to start pouring on me and then I've got even farther to walk back. So I'm kind of considering turning around and going home. Going back down the trail the 2 miles I've already gone. It's 4.5 miles to my destination total from the truck. I've made it just about 2 miles and it's starting to rain. I'm inside the forest, so it's not going to rain too much here, but you know, the more it rains, the darker it gets and stuff, and I'm just not sure how safe it is for me to be out here in just a t-shirt. So I might end up turning up and going back, but we'll see. I really don't want to, so I'm gonna walk up here for a little ways and see what the rain does, and if it starts getting heavier than it is in the openings over there, because it's raining in the openings. I'm under the trees right now, so it's not raining on the camera, but if it starts getting worse, I'm gonna turn around and we'll just call it quits for the day. But hopefully I'll be able to get at least up to the meadows and get a few good shots up there. So, alright, we'll see you guys in the next segment. Bye-bye. Hello everybody, I'm back. So, we decided to keep walking. And we, as in me and my dog, she has a say about it too, you know. So we got to one of the peaks here. It's not the peak we're going to, but it gives you a little bit of a view around. There's a bunch of little trees here, so you kind of gotta look through the trees to really see it. But there's a couple of camping sites here, and I believe that these are those my tracks? Yes, those are my tracks. I believe these are a couple of the camping sites that they were talking about. This looks like a fire pit. The rock is there and there and there and there. See how those are all burnt? Another one over there. Looks like they had a pit here at one time, but somebody tore it up and spread it out, so people wouldn't get the idea that it was okay to burn a fire here, which right now it's not. You can have a kerosene stove, but you can't burn a fire up here right now. We actually have a fire. Here, let me get my compass out so I know exactly where to look here. North is behind me. That's not right. That should be south over there, guys. Come on. There. It's a little closer, I guess. Okay, so yeah. So over this direction here somewhere, behind the index wall, there's a fire. I'm not going to be able to see it from here, but you can see how muggy, and it looks like clouds, but that's just lingering smoke because there's a fire over there. And then I think we're getting some smoke coming from eastern Washington as well, because there's some fires going on over there too. I'm pretty sure that this peak right over here, I think that's Beckler Peak, the one that we were at a few weeks ago. I'm fairly sure that that's what I'm looking at there. Pretty sure. And sure is pretty. I wish it was a nicer day, or a more clear day. It's like 90 something degrees out, so it's a nice day, but it's just not very clear out. Because I could see a lot farther if it was a little bit more clear. But hey, There we go. I will see you guys in the next segment. Well, hello everybody. I never made it to Scorpion Mountain as far as I wanted to go. It's 3 p.m. now, and I've been hiking for a little over 2 hours. If I want to make it back by dinner time, I'm probably going to have to turn around and go back. I made it just about 3/4 of the way there. What I did is I came up, I did all the, let's see, how's the first page at? I did all of this here, and I got to this point here where it says the way gently marches along Johnson Trail climbing, however resumes steeply. That's what I just got done with. And at 2 miles, round the heather graced 5,050 foot height above sea level foot summit of Sunrise Mountain. That's where I'm at right now. That's where I'm sitting down. And I think I'm just gonna stop here, because if you look right here, you know, I'm already up at 5,050, and it wants me to drop down another 300 and then climb up another 1,000 again before I get to Scorpion. And you know, I'm never going to be able to do that and be able to get off the mountain by the end of the day. It's just not going to happen. I didn't know I was going to have to go back down another 300 feet and then work my way back up another 1,500 feet, because the peak is at, let me see, the peak is at 5,540. So if I go down another 300 feet, that's going to bring me down to 4,700 feet. And then I'm just going to have to go back up another 1,200 feet again to get to that next ridge. And that, you know, I don't know if you guys have done, you know, much hiking around the mountains, but that turns a novice hike into an expert hike, and my back already hurts. My stomach hurt a little bit when I started. So I think I'm just going to sit up here for a little while and get high on the mountain, and then work my way back down to the truck. So if I see any wildlife or anything, I'll turn the camera back on, but yeah, I don't really expect to turn it back on. So I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.